Hey everybody, this is Zip Mouth Motivation Podcast where we aim to empower and inspire. As y'all know, I love to have business owners come on my show because I like to exploit them in a positive way so people can get to know them and know what products out there y'all be buying from these big companies. Sometimes you got to buy from these little companies because we're trying to make it too. We're trying to make it too. So today, let me tell y'all first. I am literally on like a mini vacation. Today was not a vacation. I'm talking about was zero, like it was no vacation today at all. No vacation. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't a vacation. So I digress. But I am excited because I do have a special guest today. Ooh, they already got people in the comments. What y'all in these comments talking about? Hey, super excited. Hello, family. Okay, look at y'all already in the comments. Don't y'all be torturing my guests either. Don't torture my guests because I see some people already in the comments. Don't listen. Do not. I want him to come back again. You know, like when he get to that multi level, I need him to come back, and I don't want him to be like the people on your show was torturing me. Okay, so y'all be nice. I'm gonna bring my special guest up here. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because you know sometimes people have great interests to come in on the show, and I like them to go ahead and show their personality in the beginning. So here he comes.
What's going
Hey,
on?
you got a big old smile. That's
Yeah,
good.
this is what we do.
Somebody on here told me they finna interrogate you. Don't interrogate my guest.
Who's in the comments
I
talking
don't know.
trash
Somebody
already?
named Healing. Look, healing session, heal, empower, and release, child. They on your back already. They ain't gonna let you they not letting you loose today. So introduce yourself to the people in TV land.
Sure. Okay. My name is Terrence Ramses. I am the CIO, which is Chief Imaginary Officer of the Royal Blossom Company, formerly known as Ripe Brand Clothing. I'm based out in Tampa, Florida, Caribbean background, U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, originally born and raised in New Jersey, and just a serial entrepreneur out here doing some things, changing the community, and making some things happen out here.
I love it. I love it. So you say you're originally from New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So how did you get to Tampa?
Well, I got to Tampa in 2017. I've been in
Okay.
Florida since 2007. So I went to Bethune-Cookman University in 2007 to 2012, and then a couple of years after that, I stayed in Daytona, and then I transitioned over here.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. I'm always interested to see like what made people come to Florida, particularly. So I do have a few questions for you. And the first question is what inspired you to start Royal Blossom Company? And what does that name symbolize for you?
Sure. So this came to me in a dream back in 2015. I was just like always wanted to be a clothing designer back in the New York, New Jersey metropolitan area because that's a high fashion
Right,
market. With
right.
sneakers, kicks, all kinds of things. Remember we had Dr. J's back home. We had Against All Odds. There's another store called Demo, Extreme, East Bay, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So always like to, dress nice, be fashionable, but I wasn't the type of guy that couldn't afford different fashions because,
Right.
we just grew up poor. You get cracked on if you ain't got Jordans, you ain't getting stuff out of the
Mm,
mall. That's like $80, $90. But I used to shop efficiently and still dress nice at TJ Maxx, Burlington, because the inventory
right,
was just different from, Florida. The inventory was still just as good, but it just was a
right.
mentality.
Right. I can understand that. It's so crazy because my it's crazy you say that because my kids are not like they're not Jordan wearers or like they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like I like those shoes, I'm gonna get them. And so my son, he wanted some boots. So what you would call like stumping boots, Timberlands or whatever the case may be. Anyway, so I went and got him these boots from like a real high quality store. You feel what I'm saying? Like the boots cost me a good amount of money. So I went and got these boots for him. So he was like, "Mom, these kids at school, they trying to pick on me, talking about these ain't Jordans, these da 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 da. I was telling him like, boy, don't worry about it, because them shoes cost way more than Jordans do. You know what I'm saying? So people, like I guess fashion is different from for everybody, but kids are relentless and they do be picking on people, which is so mean, and they don't be knowing no better. How does your identity as an African American male influence your design and creativity?
Oh, we was the original design kings. Everything. I'm just being honest.
I hear,
All the
I
fashion
hear
trends
you.
come from black folks. We were the first ones to do everything, and then on top of that, all the suits, like suits that you see, like Italian suits, the original
Hmm.
designers were black men that
Right,
designed the suits that you see.
right.
Same thing with like all the shirts, everything that you see, the different fabrics and things. It just was just robbed. We didn't get
That
enough
was it.
credit, especially from the earlier days from different designers, female designers from back in the day, like from the 20s, 30s, 40s, but they just had this different issues that they couldn't overcome. So that was a
Right.
big part of it too. And then me just wanting to be something different, have something for us. It's universal, but have some of us that will never die out, something that's universal.
I love that. I love that. I love that you said that. So, who was like growing up? Who were like your people? Like, okay, they good designer, or this is a good brand. Like, who was your people? Like, I'm gonna mimic them a little bit, or I'm gonna put a twist on what they already did.
Okay, so there was a lot. Well, there was a lot of fashion brands up, a lot of
Right.
independent designers up in the New York area, the New Jersey area. I would say I like specifically what brands I like up north when I was living there. I like Iniche.
Okay.
I
EJ is
like
good.
I like Fubu.
Me too.
What else? I liked. Oh man, there was so many. It was Fat Farm at the time with Russell.
Yeah, I love Fat Farm. I still like Fat Farm. If I could find some, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I like
I like
Rockaware. I
that.
mean, I really don't wear it like Rockaware and stuff like that no more. At the time, I like Rockaware, and there was a few other brands called Mesquite,
Mm-hmm.
Xylos. It was like New York fashion brands. There was a lot of
Right.
brands that I liked up there. That was pretty unique and stood out
A
to
little
me.
different. I like it. I like it. So as a small business owner, right, in the fashion industry, because the fashion industry is so big, it's so many fashion designers. Like, what are some of the things that you have overcome?
Okay. The design process and finding manufacturers. Oh, one more clothing brand. Lot
Okay.
29. Lot 29. Those of you who are tuning in that's from that area, Lot 29 was a big brand, fashion brand up there too. So what briefly, that fashion brand was unique because it focused on Looney Tunes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
you said what did I have to overcome? The main thing that I had to overcome was barriers to the industry, as far as finding resources, uh,
Right.
factories, understanding the design process. Because if you're not like into like if you're not going to like a fashion school or like art institute, it's like a lot of this stuff you just gotta really get out the mud and find. Um,
Right.
and just being around the industry, being in the right places at the right time, and just understanding where what your vision is and not giving up, because a lot of people when they do get in these industries they see barriers, they just quit and don't know how to go through the barriers and figure out how can they get around them. So I just figure out how to get around the barriers.
Right, right. So I can understand where you're coming from with that, because it is hard to find like the good, like a good manufacturer that's going to give the quality that you want and that you need. How do you incorporate culture into your design?
Oh, absolutely. See, I don't know if you can see my background. So this is one of my tuxedo logos. So this is one of my universal logos I wanted to use for this one because
Uh-huh.
it's casual, is everybody can appeal to it. It's the red pineapple. Those of you don't know, there's red pineapples. They exist. They are in the Lower Caribbean, and they're in the royal fruit of Brazil. So it's also a protector plant, and it's a family oriented community plant. So that's what represents our vision and brand.
Right. So um, one of the questions that the audience is asked is, what is difficult to get over, and do you still have barriers?
Uh, the most part, the thing about this brand, the thing about a fashion industry, what I've learned over going to trade shows, being on Zooms, getting around other designers, the main thing is the most difficult thing that designers have to overcome is capital. Okay,
Mm,
capital is one of the most important things in our industry because you need inventory because there's 52 fashion seasons. Okay, so meaning there's something got to come out every week. It can be up to you, or if you want to do it every week, you don't have to, but that's just the seasons. It's 52 fashion seasons. It ain't just like fall, spring, winter, summer. So it's every week something different will be coming out, and staying ahead of the inventory and staying ahead of the specific weather season. So if
mm,
the total cost to start up a fashion brand in 2025, total maybe I would say 120,000 to get it all the way up the right way and efficient,
right, right,
because you need your tech packs, you need garments, you need test for prototype stuff for production, you need pay for lawyer fees, your LLC, website construction. uh,
right.
there's a lot of different things that go behind different components that you have to pay, so it's gonna cost you.
Right, right. Someone in the comments said that's a lot of work. They said that's a lot of work. I can understand that because I know sometimes people don't realize the work that you put into your brand. So when they're saying stuff like, "Oh, your prices are too high, your price is too high," just listening to you, I'm like, "Oh, no, I ain't starting no fashion brand. Forget that. Forget that." But I commend you on doing that because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Um, I don't think you answered this question though, is how do you incorporate culture into your
Okay.
design?
Okay, so culture. So as you can see, what do you see about my logo behind me? What do you see? What colors do you represent? You see the most?
I see red, green, and I believe that your letters are yellow, but because we online, it might not be yellow. But are they yellow?
Yep, that was a
Okay.
yellow. So a gold. So these colors, I call those colors in my brand specifically the Caribbean based rhythm colors, or
Mm,
the We Are One colors. So how I incorporated that, because these are the colors of Africa. These are the colors of the West Indies too. So
okay.
this also represents the Rastafarian movement too. So these are the
Mm,
colors that unify a lot of people together through the culture, through the music, through the attitudes, through uh, how people think, walk, talk,
mhm.
and it's just what I brand is, we're a culture based brand too. We're also
Right,
a purpose based brand, but we also bring the culture. We like to have fun on beaches, like to go out to outings, putting people in purpose with the brand, and just everybody having a different lifestyle with different walks of life. Everybody coming together and sharing resources. And I think that's one of the biggest visions that Bob Marley had too, just
right.
bringing everybody together, and that's one of the focuses on this brand. So you got the green,
Absolutely.
red, and the yellow. So we are one. We are one community. We are one community. We are one vision.
Okay, I like that. Okay, okay. So if you had to do a 3 second, 2 minute, maybe let's do a 1 minute, 1 minute elevator speech about Royal Blossom, what would it be?
Restore, build, create.
I love it. I love that. Restore, build, create. I love it. Okay. What type of clothing fashion or what type of clothing or fashion do you specialize in?
I specialize in like summer wear, beach wear, swimwear. I do everything. Transitioning to like my secondary category is like casual,
Mhm.
business casual, date
Mhm.
outings, datings, things that you would wear on golf courses and dates, and and vacation stuff like that. So my main thing is, summer wear, but we do good jackets, we do good jogger sets, we're all around. But I love to focus on the travel scene, the like
Right.
stuff that you will wear on cruise ships, boats, and
Right.
everything like that.
Okay, okay. And who is your target audience? Like when you're planning what you're going to put out there, who is your target audience of people that you're trying to capture?
This is a very good question. My auntie was just talking about this the other day when we was at lunch. So my target audience is like-minded people like myself that are business owners that are successful, that like to
Mm,
share a similar interest, like people that they just like health and wellness. They like, they own their own businesses. They like to travel. They like culture, lifestyle. They're people friendly, goal oriented. As far as that part of my target mark, our audience, age demographic, I say maybe 22 to maybe 52, but also older people than that. Wear
right.
wear my brand, but those are like some of the ins and outs of that part.
Okay, okay. And are your products handcrafted? Like, do you have someone that makes these products for you, or are they made to order, or do you have like you ship off some stuff and then somebody ships you something back? How does that go? So if people want to order, do how long would you say their wait time would be?
Sure. So if I have products on hand, they usually go out within 24 to 48 hours, depending on,
Okay,
what's going on with me or what's going on with the brand per se. Things are not made to order.
okay,
I'm the actual designer, so I put everything physically on my tablet here, or
okay,
I put it on my sketch pad here. Here, my sketch pad
okay.
is an
Oh, I
example.
love it.
Yeah.
Well, we seen it. Went out a little bit, but we did see it. Okay, I
Yeah.
love that.
So I'm the actual designer. So what happens is after I put it to paper, pen and paper, or I put it to design on a tablet, what I do is I send that, get a measurement chart. After I get the
Hmm.
measurement chart, I submit it to the factory, and then the factory make it. Then they ship it to me, and then I'll ship it to you.
Okay, nice, nice. What would you say has been the most rewarding moments of Royal Blossom Company?
Oh man,
And you can
being
do a couple if you want to.
I got a
It's
couple.
fine.
Okay, it's being
Okay.
featured in GQ Great Britain.
Oh, that's
uh,
nice.
Being able to be invited to multiple fashion platforms overseas. We have a big audience overseas, meaning that like London and like all across Europe, we're working on some different things. But there was some circumstances, we go back to financial
Right.
commitment, be able to was slowing things down. But now we're in the position to really go full fledged. This week we working on this year we're working on Paris or London Fashion
Oh,
Week.
nice.
We're working on one of those now and getting that on the calendar and starting to work towards that as we speak.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you say you had a couple. What's another rewarding moment?
Um, I would say being able to touch the community in a different way, being seeing people that understand the vision, they love the product, they post the product, and they everywhere they go, they had a product. It's just like one of those things that was rewarding to me as far as
Right,
that, because I see people, they take good care of their items that they bought. It's not like you don't see them work. You'll see them working out in the tank tops, but you won't see them, um, fixing cars in it. It's not in there like,
right,
they doing old like doing yard work and that stuff. No, they actually take good care of it. They hang it up, they dry clean it, they wash it, they fold it, they put it in their drawer, and it means something to them because it's more than just clothes. It's actually a
right.
symbolic meaning to in their heart. So that's what's so rewarding to me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss Stephanie, she commented brand loyalty and respect. So
Appreciate
though
that,
I
Tiffany. Thank you.
yes, definitely. Where do you see a brand in the next 5 years?
We see that this brand is a household name. We international. We already international, but like we on billboards. We on the new AI technology coming out. We on
Right.
YouTube albums, interrupting your movies while you watching those movies on YouTube. We here to bother your spirit. We
Right.
here.
Got you. Got you. I like that though. Like the next 5 years is definitely something that because years go by fast. Um, are there any upcoming collections or projects that you're excited about?
Oh, I'm very excited. Absolutely. That's what I was been waiting for this question. I absolutely. I'm excited. I'm excited about this We Are One jacket, bomber jacket that's on the way. It's in the mail now. Okay? It's in
Okay.
right now. So I want you to go to the website www.royalblossomcommunity.co, and that jacket is 109.99. Okay, it's gonna have this logo on the back of the jacket, and it's gonna say "We Are One." So it's a nice scuba fabric jacket. So so it
Right.
got a yellow hoodie, and it got the Rasa color logos on the cuffs, and it's gonna say "We Are One." So you want to get your orders in. I'm excited about this bomber jacket. They've been bothering my spirit about this. It's only a
Right.
certain amount of them. It's small to 2X, 2X fit like a 3X. So you want to get that in there. That's the main one right now. I got some dresses that I'm excited about, but that jacket specifically, I'm excited.
You real happy about this. You real
I'm
happy
telling
about
you,
this jacket.
like, look, I've been wanting to get this jacket out here with the yellow zipper as well, with the yellow zip.
Y'all
Okay.
hear what he's saying? Somebody, I guess one of their questions is they said it's about time he told us about his products. So I guess they want to know a little bit more about your products. Like what do you have as far as they got the eyes now. They
All
had
right.
the eyes at the dresses.
Okay.
So
So let me take this. Let me take my virtual background off so y'all can see it. Okay. All right. You can see me better.
we see you.
All right. So I got this shirt that I got wrong. It's called the glowing gray tee. That's
Okay.
available for shipping today. It's 29.99. I'm available. That's available for shipping. I got my clothing rack over here. So let me go ahead and get that stuff right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know if y'all like pink lemonade, but I got the pink lemonade right here. So this is a tank top that's going to be coming out in the spring, summertime. I call this the pink lemonade. Okay, so it's a razor back for the ladies. It's going to be two other colors that are coming out. It's durable. It fits real nice on your skin. You're going to be able to work out with it if you want to. You can go on a casual date with it. So you're going to like this. Same thing right here. So I got another one. This is cool. So, okay, I got a couple other items. Okay, I got my rack over here. So you got the
It's cool.
Caribbean-based rhythm. So this is also a part of that We Are One collection. So this is Caribbean-based rhythm tank top white. This is the actual Caribbean-based rhythm, the original design
I
of the
like
Royal
that.
Company. So we also have a special promotion with that shirt and that jacket, 120 all together out the door. Special,
Okay.
yeah, special with that. I got a few other things. I also got this polo shirt that I was telling you that we transition into. So this
Uh-huh.
polo shirt we working on,
Okay.
gray and
I like that.
purple for the men. Got the RBC emblem right there. Got a few different
Absolutely.
things. Absolutely. So we got some stuff, got
Got
a
some
few.
stuff coming.
Yo,
Somebody healing release session said she said I wore the shirt today too. So she wore one of your shirts today and she said I like the tank top. So she likes the tank top. So
okay.
go ahead and order the tank top since you like the tank top. So on Zip My Motivation, I love for people to give people a nugget, like give them something that's going to carry them on. But I'm going to ask you for two nuggets. One, I'm going to ask you for like up and coming fashion designer. What would be something that you would share with them?
I would share with them just be creative as possible. There's no right or wrong in this industry as far as the way your items look. You just gotta know who you're talking to, who you're appealing to. Don't worry about the naysayers, and just get in your pad and just design. Be as creative, and don't let your imagination have any limitations towards it.
I like that. I like that. And is there anything else that I didn't ask you before you do the closing out? That I didn't ask you that you want to share with people, and you can share whatever you want to. This is your time.
Okay, sure, sure. I never no, I never got a chance to break down the mission, some of the acronyms and the brand
Mm-hmm.
values. Also, I'm gonna go back over the website as well. Uh,
Definitely.
so when you ask me what the elevator pitch, what would you describe the brand? So I said the mission is to restore, build, and create. So I'm gonna do a deep dive. So when you got the RBC, because it says got right here, so it goes right perfectly with my brand. So when people ask me, so I'll be like restore. Well, I got this. What's this answer? Just
I
restore,
got you.
build, create. So because I got it on mirror mode. So to
Right.
restore all wealth and resources back into our communities, to build
Mm,
up the youth and children that are coming behind us, to create a unique commonwealth of like-minded entrepreneurs to put them back in their God-given purpose and talents. Because we live in a world where people are just going to jobs every day. People are not operating purpose. They feel like there's caps, there's limitations on them. But here at
absolutely.
RBC, we're here to put you back in that purpose and make you feel special about any talent and gift that God has given to you. And our brand values is to be fun, spirited, and passionate about everything you do. So FSP. Also, some of the brand acronyms remain bold constantly. Uh,
Right.
respect Black children. Uh, we big part of the sickle cell community. Red blood cells, as you see, is RBC. The
Mm,
name of our group on Facebook is the Royal Blossom Commonwealth. So it's
mm.
a group of like my entrepreneurs that come. I post special promotions on that group, and I tell them about upcoming things like that. Also, I almost forgot how I
I
forget
knew
about.
he had some more to talk about, y'all. He was
Yeah,
just answering the question.
I don't forgot. Y'all ladies like socks.
Yep, we
You
do.
know, these are socks right here. I meant to tell y'all we got some socks that's about to go on pre-order. So I'm just making the final decisions on which socks should come out. So this is the purple socks because I like to name my brand after different things. That's as far as the community, also in the health and wellness. Like I'll call something like red pineapple punch or something like that. So I got different unique names on my website, as you can see. So you got
As
this socks right here.
those are cute. I like those. I like those.
And what about these?
Those two. Well, you see yellow, so you definitely those are nice.
And then you got this one right here. It got all the brand acronyms on there as well.
Stop playing. So all of the acronyms are on that sock.
Yes, so it got remain bold constantly, respect brain creativity,
Mm,
repair broken communities.
I love that.
Right on this sock.
I love that. That's what's up.
So when you sell your sock, you put your sock on. You like what you stand
Mm,
for? Put your sock
right.
all
That's
the way
all you gotta do.
there.
Show them. Read it.
You
Read
gotta
it.
read it. We out here walking
Read
for
it.
purpose. I'm walking to go repair some broken communities.
Exactly. I like that. I like that.
you know, I like that too. I like that too. Let me see. My website is you can go to either or. Rightbrandclothing.com is RIPE brand.com, brandclothing.com, or Royal Blossom Community.co, not
Mhm.
.com, .co. So like .company.
Right.
So you can go
And you
find me.
can type it in the chat. You want to type it in do you
You
see a
know
chat?
what? I could type that in the chat. You know what?
Yeah, because then it will be up on the social media. So then when people want to go ahead and when y'all not want to, but when y'all go to that website and order something, y'all will have y'all know where to come back to get that. There you go. So he
Okay.
typed it in the chat, www.rightbrandclothing.com. He's typing another one. And you can go ahead and tell them your social media because I'm sure they want to follow you because they want to know about these upcoming events that you're going to have in especially London. They gonna want to see those pictures.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Blossom Company. Let's see. TikTok the same. You can find me on that. What else? My Facebook is Royal. Oh yeah, I'm just typing in the chat, people. So hold on one second.
Y'all give him a second. Do I'll do some music for him. Do something like that.
There you go. So I got all that in the chat, so y'all be able to find me.
Definitely.
Definitely place your order. So that jacket will be here in 10 days. If you see anything on the website you like, please order it. We're gonna see we're gonna see what's going on with these other items too. I got a couple of beanies left. I got plenty of bucket hats. I got plenty of dad hats. I just gotta
Okay.
restock a little bit of the beanies, but for the most part, I got everything in stock that you see us on website. Same day shipping, affordable prices. You also want to get 10% once you go to the website and subscribe to the mailing list. So
Right.
I also do podcasting too. So I do something called Thursday Night with Pineapple. This is, as you can see on the back right here. So I'm gonna take this one. So this is it right here. As you can see, it looks just like my logo, but the difference is it looks like a stand with a microphone stand.
Absolutely.
So just being able to have your logo. Another thing I would tell a designer too, make sure your logo is versatile to where you can chop it up and use it for multiple other purposes. That's one
Right.
that goes for universal for anybody, but specifically for for
Clothing designers.
clothing design. So you want to be able to have it black and white, different colors, something that's the main logo, the secondary logo, the black and white logo, the certificate logo, something that simplifies. So it breaks up to five or six different items that you can use it for trademarking purposes, and also you can be able to use it. People still know who you are.
Absolutely. I love it. So, what is something encouraging that you can leave the people with? Some kind of nugget, maybe your favorite quote, something that just keeps you going every single day.
Absolutely. So I have a quote on the back of my business card, and it's also on my website. Once you discover how unique you are, you begin to change the world around you.
Hmm. I like it. I like it. So, this is Terrence, y'all. This is the owner of Royal Blossom Company. Y'all see his website. He got all his social media in here. Y'all go follow Terrence. Definitely order something. Even if you order a pair of socks, y'all heard all the work that he puts into his company, and that's a lot of work. So don't get on there talking about his prices too high because his prices are priced very well. Priced very well because he putting a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of time into this. And as y'all know, if you are a business owner and you want to be on Zip Mouth Podcast, definitely DM me, email me. I'm Zip Mouth Motivation on every platform. So you are welcome on this show. If you have something positive to say, if you want to talk about the world, whatever you want to talk about, you can definitely get up here. If you just got something on your mind and you want to have a chat, I could pull my mindset coach hat out and we can just go ahead and work through it together. But we definitely appreciate y'all time, y'all energy. Thank y'all for joining the live. I'm sure that I looks like Terrence put his links on there. So this is on two different platforms. Go watch the live if you missed the live. Copy and paste his website and everything and go ahead and save it in your phone so that you have it when you get ready to order something. Terrence, is there anything else was you want to say before we go out?
I appreciate everybody that was interacting with especially Stephanie. Stephanie looked like she really wanted to go ahead and order something. So I'm gonna go ahead. Probably this week, I'm gonna put these socks on here. I'm gonna put these socks. I ain't put these socks on the website because these was I just got these in the mail last week for
Okay.
quality control, and I was trying to figure out which designs that I want to actually use. So I figured that these yellow ones are definitely gonna come out first. I'm still debating which black one's gonna come out. I think I'm gonna do the Caribbean base colors on it. I don't have a copy of those, but I know y'all like these purple socks. I know y'all been bothering me about this, so I'm gonna give you this one. So this one, these socks specifically have the mission statements, which is to restore, build, and create on this one. Um,
Right.
and once you order that jacket, okay, once you order that jacket, it'll be here like within 2 weeks. Okay, so because it's on its way here today as we speak, and here's the key. So if you need some help, hold on, zoom in a little bit. If you need some help, we
Zoom and
also
zoom.
zoom all the way in. We also offer afterpay. So if you need a payment arrangement, if you understand that you really want to buy, you want the jack, you see the 109, and if it's too much for your bank account right now, okay, you just paid all your bills and electric bill. Okay, so that means it'll be like $35 and some change just for you to place the order. Place the order, we'll get you covered. You already in queue. Just let me know. So if specifically for that jacket, if you wear small, you inbox me and I'm gonna tell you what to do from there, how to get the payment over, because I didn't put the smalls up there because I know those was gonna go the fastest. Because it's
Right.
also the jackets are unisex, so it's men and women can wear them. So there's only a
Okay.
certain amount of these. This is probably about like 65 jackets left. So you want to be one of the ones that have it, because this is a jacket that's never going to come out again. This is a special edition. So whoever has this got it.
All right, y'all heard what he said. So y'all better go ahead on there. And he got afterpay. Afterpay is big. So go on there and order you something. Royal Blossom Company. They going to London, y'all. So we got to stay tuned. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep watching, keep encouraging him to do all that he can do. Push him just like we push, like we should be pushing each other every day. So I appreciate your time, Terrence. I appreciate you for coming on and debuting your company, and I hope that you continue to flourish and do great things. I know you will, not even hope. I know you will continue to do it. So, y'all have a good night. We appreciate y'all time. We love y'all. And bye.
And I appreciate you, Stephanie. I'll be looking for your order. That chick